Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Living Life Dial Style. When you're happily married, this is what you get to do. My wife, my wife just, my wife just looked down with disgust. No, you stay out of here. You stay. Come here, woman. Come here. Come here, girl. Oh Lord, I have to hit her. I have to get her, y'all. Not hit her physically, but hit her mentally. Uh, they said, get married, they said. It will be great, they said. And hey, it has been, y'all. It's been great. It's been great. I don't have to wash my dirty underwear, so I can't complain too much. She's a good girl. I do love her, and that's why I'm out here. But we all back here at the bunkie, and we picked the best day in the at we picked the best day to do it. It's about 25, 30 degrees out here. So we're freezing cold. But I figured if I got it done today, I wouldn't be doing it tomorrow. I'd be doing something else. I like to move on. I don't like to do the same thing over and over again. So I'm just rambling a little bit here, trying to get myself primed up, primed up to get after what this job. Now she's doing like this, saying, "What kind of job are you doing?" Well, what I'm doing, y'all, is the old bunkie's coming along slowly but surely, and we've got underneath the bunkie there is just dirt. And so what we want to do is we're going to try to get under and possibly do a little rough end plumbing work and whatnot like that. So but since I'm going to do that, I'm going to need to get plastic down on the ground, a vapor barrier. And I've been holding off on this because that's why I left this side of the bunkie open. I left the metal off of this side because I knew I was going to have to do it, and I didn't want to have to take it down, before I did it. So what I'm going to do is we're going to get these leaves blown up, and I'm going to blow them over there to the neighbor's property, since there's nobody over there. And all these leaves, or majority of these leaves, are theirs, except for this tree right here, which I've already got all these up with the lawnmower. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm fixing to get the blower, and we're going to blow some of these leaves off. I tell you what, every time I do yard work, look over there at that bird. Look at that bird over there on my rake. He's on the ground now. Every time I do this kind of work, the birds come out and they freaking dive bomb on me and it feels like they're trying to hit me, but I guess they're trying to get bugs and stuff up out of the ground, because look at him over there. It's like he's saying, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, Alan. But yeah, I'm fixing to blow him off into the woods over there. Anyway, I'm fixing to crank up this blower and try to blow these leaves off, and then I'm gonna make Steven get a few more out and get it a little better, because I really like to put this stuff down not over that stuff. And before I do that, I'm gonna do some spraying under there before I put this stuff down, just because I've unearthed some ants and some other bugs and stuff. At least try to get it somewhat bug barriered. Now my son's coughing because he's been sucking in all that dust that he's been raking up. Guys, I'm gonna tell you this: it's good to have a good son, any son, especially if he'll do what you ask him to do. And my son does that for me, so I feel blessed. God's been good to me, y'all. But anyway, all right, I'm fixing to crank this up. Y'all hang tight and watch me blow some leaves. She's covering her ears, y'all, because she can't handle these loud noises. But I love it. I love it. Steve, look at me now. Get that little Craftsman weed eater. He likes to take off and run away from me, and I guess I understand that. Woo! Don't want all this stuff blowing back under there. See all how that high grass? Don't hit Mom. You might want to walk around the corner for a minute. Leave the camera and walk around the corner. Pull out that pine cone thing. Pull that out and throw it out. See it right there in front of you? No, to your left. You don't know what pine cones look like. I told him to pull out the pine cone and he looks at a weed. Now I gotta go and buy more of that metal skirting. Metal roofing is what it is. I had that left over from a job and I used all the scrap. Oh! He just got me with the weed eater. Man, I ain't gonna lie how many leaves I've had this year. Unbelievable. Man, I have gotten so many leaves up. It's almost made me want to cry. And now here I am getting up some more. Huh? Yeah, look out here. You don't see that stuff sticking up? Skip it down, make it come down. Not under there, but see, I'm looking out here and he's looking underneath. Which I guess ultimately they both have to be done. Once we get that skirting in and that black stuff on the ground, we won't have to worry about anything growing underneath because all the light will be gone. All that light will be gone. Woo. That's probably over here on the side. That's probably the start. I'm saying. All the way to the fence. We can hardly go there from here. Literally. I got to get my farm over here. All this. Can't get enough. Going over here. Doing my stuff. Make it the city box. Make it the box. Oh, man. I think that's good. Ridiculous. Yeah, better. All right. Is there any more leaves under there that need to be gotten out? Let's hit it again and get them out because I want them all out of there. Start over here. Look. Start over here, right up in here. Look up in there. We need to get all these little pieces of branches and stuff up. I'll work on that. You see anything up in there? Not a whole lot? A ton? All right. I need to get me some kids over here and play throw the rocks in the woods with them. Am I still going? All right. Never know when she's gonna cut me off because that's what she likes to do when I talk too much. She'll just cut the switch off. I like to sing a lot too. She don't like it when I sing. When I start singing, she'll turn the radio on and cut it up real loud. She He says I have Tourette's. I don't know. Maybe I do. I will get latched onto something and wear it out. I'm pretty bad about that. But everybody's got some kind of fault. I like to focus on other people's faults, not my own. I think they call that rudeness. Look at you. I thought you had them all out. All right. Hey, we found an anchor under there, y'all. Found us a big old black anchor. All right. Any more up under there? You got it looking pretty good, boy. I see some back in behind that wood right there. Yeah. Huh? A frog? Yeah, get him out of there. Throw him in the woods. Hard as you can. I'm joking. He can't do that. He loves all critters. Well, not all critters. He'll kill a roach quick. I guarantee you that. I can't think of too many people that like roaches though. Mouses too. We don't like no mice. Because them things want to get up in your house and eat all your stuff. Throwing rocks. Man, do you know how many times I've mowed over these rocks? All of these rocks used to be bigger than this. And I'm just slowly whacking them down. This is from when we dug out our seawall. That dirt down there by the lake, it is the rockiest dirt you've ever seen. It's unbelievable. Take you a break for a second. All right, you got it looking good. I am so proud of you. Yeah, I know. Now we got to climb under there. Yeah. What we'll do is we'll take a measurement. 2 thons?
Yes, he got you a suit.
Yeah, I got you a suit. I ain't got one. No, that's because all they have is extra large. And look at me. Do I look like I've been an extra large in the last 20 years? Look, first of all, I can get an extra large on me, but as soon as I bend over, the butt pops out of it. Hey, when you got crack, I mean, there's nothing I can tell you about it. It just is what it is. Now, baby's got it. Baby's got it. He got it. He got crack. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to somewhat treat this ground with it's like an ant barrier spray. And that's one thing. Let me tell you something. No, it ain't organic. That I can tell you. It's poison. Poison. Nope, I have to have that way because I can't. No, I want you to roll around in it with your suit on. You know what I mean? Have I ever told y'all that my son he has a superpower of cautiousness? Have I ever told y'all that? Well, if I didn't, let me tell you now. Superpower, cautiousness. He's got it. He's got it. Yeah, we'll let it dry, son. Just for you. Yeah, I know. We was going to try to get this dirty work done and then take lunch. Man, all my screws are coming loose on this thing. This stuff's leaking all over me.
Why are you in the same spot?
Because it's not getting a good coverage. And I want a good coverage. You know, roaches and all that live under the house in the dark places. And I'm just trying to, I mean, it's pretty tight. I don't think they're going to be able to get in. But I'd like to start off good, you know. Where? Yeah, I know. He got in somehow, didn't he? He can find the place to get in, I promise you. He can find the place. All right. Let's see. it's tricky getting up, guys. When you get my age, you have to come up with cool looking moves where it don't look like you're an old man. You know what I mean? All right. Oh man, now the wind's blowing this away.
Yeah, that's gonna be that deciding snow.
I might have to wait a minute. We need a razor knife. Michelle, can you see this from over there? I bet you barely can see it. Y'all see this, guys? This right here? This is this pipe goes to my septic system. And this is where I'm going to run my septic in. But what I've got to do here is I'm going to have to trench it right here and get it under the building so it'll be underground. I'm going to have to dig it back a little ways so I can tie onto it underground. And what this will do is this is going to go, all of my field lines are out here beside us. All the field lines are out here, but the septic tank is all the way down in front of the house. And a lot of the systems down here close to the lake, you have to have your field lines way back out away from the lake. So what they had to do was they tunneled under the driveway over there, and the pipe that comes to the field lines is coming all the way down from the septic tank. And while we were laying it, we went ahead and laid a line here, and this line's going to run all the way down to the septic tank too. And then once it gets in the septic tank, when the septic tank rises to a certain level, a pump comes on. And because this is uphill, it has to be pumped uphill, all the water. So they pump all the water up here and it comes out and disperses in the leach field up here. Pretty interesting, but this place did not have a septic tank when we bought it. Somebody had put in a homemade septic tank, and that's very common up here on the lake for older buildings and older construction. But they've gotten pretty stiff on it now. They don't want that anywhere near the lake. So anyhow, I'm gonna take a break right now and then I'll come back to you.